Okay. All right. Trending gist lovers, welcome back. Okay. it's not been too long, but I know it's been long since I showed my face on the channel. Yes, this is what I look like for my new subscribers because I know I have a lot of new subscribers here and you guys have not seen my face yet. This is what I look like. Okay, so come on in, let us gist. From the thumbnail, the title, you know what we are about to dive into. Let us dissect and analyze. Okay, all right. While we wait for people to come in and join us, let's just quickly while we wait for people to join us, but we're not going to wait for too long. Just quickly okay, so I guess our sound is good. Just double checking the sound. I love to always double check my sound so I know that I'm not talking to myself. Okay, let me not sit down here for maybe 30 minutes, an hour, whatever, and then I end up talking to myself. That's not going to be fun, right? Okay, so uh let's just be checking the chart and everything and getting ready. Okay, you let me know if you're watching the replay, if how prepared are you? Okay, how prepared are you? How ready are you for this show? And if you do not know about the show, you're just hearing about it for the first time, because that can happen also. Sometimes people are just hearing about it for the first time and they're like, what are you talking about? I don't know about. Okay, so there's this reality TV show. At least if you don't know the one that we're about to discuss today, you know, the one that is being hosted in the US, which is the Real Housewives of all the different cities, you know, and all of that. So now they have the Real Housewives of Lagos. Okay, Lagos is one of the states in Nigeria, so it's the Nigerian version of the Real Housewives. Do you get the cap? Okay. So they announced that the show is going to air this April, and everyone has been anticipating, at least me and the fans of the show, or people that love the show. They've been, you know, like, okay, what's it going to be like? You know, people are like, some people are like, we don't know much about the Nigerian stars, and we don't know if they're going to deliver. That's what some people were saying. But for me, when I saw the poster, when they released the trailer and I saw the ladies, I was like, what? They have Laura Ikeji. Laura Ikeji is a drama queen. If you don't have her on Instagram, check her out. Like her post and all of that, she's dramatic. She's energetic. I was like, oh wow. Then Iyabo Ojo. Iyabo Ojo is another one. She's an actress. She's full of life. She also does skits. You know, she's very funny. You know, she's versatile. And I was like, this is good. Okay, the faces I'm seeing. And then I saw the lady that called herself the fashion goddess, Tiani Empire. Okay, so that's Tiana, this Lawani. I always call it Loni, Lawani. Okay, so also Caroline Danjuma. She's been in the media for a while. So yes, Caroline Danjuma, was like seeing these ladies, I feel like, oh wow, they're going to deliver. But two of the ladies, I really didn't recognize them, not them being an influencer, actress, or someone that a public figure that we all know, you know. So I was like, okay, let's wait and see what these ladies will give to us, as we don't know them that much. Now that's one of the reasons why we're here. Okay, we're here because of Miriam Tima. Okay, Miriam Timer. Yeah, that lady. We don't really know much about her, but we're going to dive into that. Okay, let's just take it a step at a time. Okay, so if you're watching this as a replay and you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that red subscribe button and turn on your notification bell, because on this channel we are going to be dissecting, analyzing, breaking down whatever from every part of the world. Okay, we're not restricted to any part. Okay, if it's happening in the US, we're there. If it's happening in Australia, trust me, we're there. It's happening in France, we're there. It's happening in Greece, we're there. It's happening in Italy, we're going to be there. So all the continents in the world, anywhere that humans live, even in places where humans don't live, if it has to do with the animals, will still report the story to you. Okay, the news and all of that. So subscribe. Okay, and get ready for this hot gist that is coming your way. Okay, so like I was saying, while we wait for people to just slowly join us on this, we're here to talk about one of the cast of the Real Housewives of Lagos. Now the show is not aired yet, okay? But I'm going to go to their Instagram page and I'm going to pull up some photos. Now, first of all, talking about their the premiere, that we're just going to start with the premiere and then we will slowly move on to what I have a lot of questions for all of you out there. And if you watch the replay, feel free to comment down below and also air your view. Let me know what you think, okay, about the premiere, how the ladies showed up, okay, the ladies of the Real Housewife, their dressing, their outfit, how they looked, who was your best dressed among all of them. I kind of not, I didn't see Laura. I don't know if she was present uh, or the photo of hers is not just flying around. On social media, but when I checked on Instagram, I really didn't see her. I saw they posted, like, you see three of them, four of them. I saw a photo of Iyabo Ojo. Iyabo Ojo looked good, holding that beautiful traditional fabric in her hand and the beautiful dress, everywhere hair well made and all of that. She was looking good. The fashion goddess, trust her now, trust her. And Tiana Empire, she will always deliver. She came with all, the whole lion head gown, animal skin thing, serving us this big dramatic look that was also very good. Tiana came with a bit, Tiana kind of toned it down a bit, but she was still serving us the hot girl vibe. Miriam Tima, she came with a kind of show body, beaded, very nice looking outfit that really looked good, brought out her figure and everything, poop popping and all of that. Then Caroline Danjuma, who is now Caroline Hodgkin. Um, she also served us, she was wearing like a yellow, very nice dress that is bogus down there and everything. They looked fantastic. They looked fantastic. All the ladies, their outfit was good, it was good. They were giving it hot, but like I said earlier, I didn't see Laura, but I don't know if she was present at the premiere or not. Okay, and then talking about other Nigerian celebrities that also joined, it was just something. It was something, if you've not seen the photos, just don't worry. Maybe after this live stream, I will just take my time and gather all the photos of the Nigerian celebrities that turned up for the event. Let me see it properly because this gist is hot. I will gather the photos of all the Nigerian celebrities that turned up for the event, and I'm just going to bring it here for those of you that didn't get to, catch up on it, or if you've not seen on Instagram. I have to serve you the hot gist and everything here, okay? All right. So the celebrities, Nigerian celebrities, they turned up for the premiere and it was great. People looked good. They did interviewing people and all of that. That's so, like I said earlier, that is one of the reasons why we are here today. Because I was watching, the interviews as people were coming in, how they do a red carpet, they were asking them questions and all of that. So I think one of the presenters, I think he's new. Now that's something about these Miriam Tima, like I said earlier on, even myself, I do not know who Miriam Tima is, but I know who Laura is. She's an influencer. She's the wife of Kanu's brother, Kanu Wonko, who is a footballer, who used to be a footballer, so she's always on social media doing an influencer thing, and she's also the sister of the biggest blogger in Nigeria, Linda Ikeji. Okay, so everybody knows Linda Ikeji's blog. So her sisters, her family members, even if you're like, I don't know, you just say Linda's sibling, you're just like, oh, Linda Ikeji, So yeah, it's easy to see Laura somewhere and recognize Laura, that okay, Laura is Linda Ikeji's sister. But I'm not saying that that's the only way you can recognize Laura, because Laura has actually, made a name for herself also, in a social media thing, in the Nigerian social media, you know, entertainment world. Let's put it that way. She's doing her thing. Okay, she's a boss lady in her own way. But then let's move over to Tiana Empire. We're still in learning. Now that lady, she's someone that she's loud with her fashion. So she's the type that even if you don't want to know how you are, like you just cannot help. She's in your face. Okay, that's Tiana Empire. She's in your face. So yeah, she's someone that is easy to be recognized, even on the poster, on the set. If you've seen her on your screen, you easily recognize Tiana Empire, and you will also um, her fashion. She dresses celebrities. She's loud with everything. Her fashion sense and everything is loud. She's always making fashion statements in the fashion and entertainment world in Nigeria there. So Nigeria means Nigeria. Okay, for those of you that don't understand. So she's doing her thing. Then let's move over to Caroline Danjuma, which is same person as Caroline Hodgkin. Caroline Hodgkin is someone that we all know. She's been in entertainment. She's done movies. Well, I think she took a break, maybe to face family and whatnot. So yeah, um, I guess she took a break to do that. So we all know that okay, this face can be easily recognized. Okay, now this is bringing me to what we are supposed to discuss today. So that's why I'm picking the ladies one by one and just explaining to you. So I started with Laura, and I was like, Laura, you can recognize who she is, and because of and she's always very active, and she's been doing a lot, and she's a sibling of she's married to a well-known and family, and she's also the sibling of the famous blogger Linda Ikeji. uh, Tiana Empire. She's been doing her thing. She's very loud with her fashion statement. She's doing things that bloggers are going to carry the news. Bloggers are going to talk about her and things like that. So Tiana is a face that is easy to recognize. Then we talked about Caroline Danjuma, which is now Caroline Hodgkins. She's someone that is known. Caroline is known. Okay, she's been in the industry for a very long time, even though she took a break, and I think she just started not too long ago, a few years ago. She just started coming back slowly. I don't even think she's back fully, maybe with this program and other things that she's working on, maybe. But that being said, you can recognize Caroline. Okay, so now these are so we said Laura, Tiana's Empire, and Caroline. That's three. Then the fourth person is Iyabo Ojo. Iyabo Ojo is an actress, and it's easy to recognize these actresses because they're always on one movie or the other, and you see them a lot, and they're also very active on social media. They're doing their influencing job and every other thing. So that's the fourth person, okay? Because there are six ladies. So yeah, it's easy to see Iyabo Ojo and recognize her. I need to take a pause and sip my lemon water. Okay, so it's easy to recognize Iyabo Ojo, but the other two ladies, although I had to, even before I came here, I had to even go and follow Miriam Tima on Instagram. I didn't know who she was, I didn't know her handle, but I think I'm following these other four ladies that I just talked about. And I believe a lot of people are following them compared to these other two ladies. I guess it's because of the kind of job they do. I don't know if you know them very well. You can comment down below if you're watching the replay of this live stream. Okay. So like I was saying, these other two ladies, they are not that known, okay? All right, being Miriam Tima and the other lady, now I even forgot her name, sorry, lady. So when I saw what I saw, it really made me feel somehow, I'm just going to go to sorry, I'm just going to go to Instagram right now, and let me try to get this stuff out, because as I'm talking, I really want to just get the video that I want us to discuss here. I got it on my other. I had to send it to my phone so I can view it from here. Not that. Okay. So, well, anyway, let me quickly go and check this stuff. And if you are watching the replay of this, comment down below. Let me know how excited you are for the show. Are you among those people that are saying, I cannot wait? Or you're just like, okay, let's wait and see. Okay. Trying to find the hashtag. Okay. So, yeah, not that easy to find. Let's try once more. All right. Oh, Real Housewives of Lagos. Okay, so here they have like some of the photos here. I'll see if I can pull up some of these photos and show you people. Like I said, Caroline wore this very yellow, bright looking wear that she wore here. Okay, on this side is not that visible. Very nice, very nice, very nice outfit, you know. And Tiana Empire came with this. Very nice. Yup, you know. And here is Yabo Ocho serving us the blue and other color kind of look here. So they really did good. And here is the person we are going to be talking about today. Here, Miriam Tima. Okay, and here is the other lady serving us blue. Yeah, here's Tokema Kiwara. This is one of the ladies. She's not on the show, but people are rooting for her. That they should join her in the show and all of that. Anyways, okay, so let us go back. Let me pull up the video right now and let us start analyzing that video. Okay, so like I said, on the red carpet, you know, people were showing up, celebrities and all of that. There's this guy that was also on the red carpet interviewing people, and they were asking, he was asking questions, they were answering, you know, just as they do on red carpets. You know, you have a lot of people interviewing and doing all of that. But looking at him, to me, he looks like he's new on the game, because if you see people like, I'll just give an example with one of the Nigerian, because we're talking about the Real Housewives of Lagos. Okay, so let me use the Nigerian celebrities for all the examples I'm going to give, and everything is just going to be around the Nigerian thing. So if you before we dive into the video, if you see someone like Derele on the red carpet, some of you might not know him, but he's like a Nigerian cross dresser, very loud guy. He's a fashion. He's just someone that takes his fashion. He has a good fashion sense. You know, he wears this long braid and all of that. You know, he just serves as this whole like drag queen kind of thing. You know, so if you see Derele on the red carpet interviewing people, doing his thing, he loves it. He just lights up when you see him on the red carpet. He knows the right questions to ask. He knows how to just make the ladies or the guys on red carpet feel like they are stars, but just bust their brain, like make their head feel big, make them feel like they are too important. Just I don't even know the right word to use, but he knows his job. He really knows his presenting job. He knows what to do. And some of these jobs, it's not that people don't know what to do, but when you're new, you're just starting out. It is not as easy as people that are watching from home. It is not as easy as they think, because you have to start learning. Sometimes you have to interview all these celebrities, and if you're starstruck by most celebrities, or you have someone that, or some of them, when you see them, because you're just like, oh my goodness, I don't know, like you're just freaking out because you so much love them, or you've never really been around so many celebrities at a time, like so many of them just come in, when they have all these events. We're not talking about one or two, like they just flock in, and some people feel overwhelmed. So I can really understand if this guy was feeling that way. Although looking at him, he does look like someone that finished from I think the last Big Brother Niger show. I think so, but I'm not 100% sure because I don't watch Big Brother, so I don't know their names except when they start talking about them on social media, like the Messi. Even her, if I see her, I won't recognize her. The thank you so much, but I know that I know the names because people talk about them. The one they call the Titan. What's her name? Thatcher. Also, yeah, but they're not people that I will just see and I will recognize because I don't watch Big Brother, But for people that watch Big Brother, when you see them, you will recognize them immediately. Okay, so I think this guy Prince, he might be from one of those, if not the Big Brother, any other show. But I'm sorry if he's not from the Big Brother, and I'm not mentioning the show here. I just don't watch those shows so much, so I don't know. Anyway, that being said, um, if this guy is coming from Big Brother, the point I'm trying to make, that means he's just starting this whole uh thing with being in the showbiz and trying to make a name and create a space for himself. Okay, he's just becoming he's a new celebrity. He's trying to get used to and know what he can do and all of that. So if he's on the red carpet of this event, then you will understand that of course mistakes are going to be made. He was not the only one there interviewing people too, but for whichever company he was working for, of course I believe they wanted to give him that chance to just do this. I don't think they felt like he was the best person out there to do the job, but giving people opportunity, and being that he's a name that he's trying to build a brand for him. He's trying to build his brand and build make a name for himself and all of that. So if the opportunity is there, people want to give you that opportunity. So okay, I want to work with you because your name is in the internet and something because you've been on a show also that just finished not many years ago, or a year ago, I think, a few months ago. So I can understand. Now, why am I saying this? There's a video circulating on Instagram. I don't know if it's on Twitter also, but I won't be surprised if it's on all the platforms already, of him interviewing people. And it got to the turn of Miriam Tima. I guess he didn't recognize her. He didn't know who she was, and because of the question he asked her, like, "What are you expecting about the show?" I'm going to play it in a second, and I want you to listen to her response. Okay, that's what I want you to do. I want you to listen to how she responded to him, because it was clear that he didn't know. And okay, I can understand that as a star of this event and everything, you felt like everybody should know you, everybody should recognize you. Well, from the poster and what you look like in the premiere, you look different. So, and if your face is not always on TV just like that, people cannot recognize you easily the way they will recognize, for example, Iyabo Ojo, or the way they will recognize Tiana's Empire, that because of her fashion and everything, she's always trending for something good or bad or something. So it's easy to recognize these people, that their faces are always there, popping on people's, faces. Bloggers are carrying their story, unlike you that you've not done anything that will really make bloggers talk about you, be it good or bad or whatever. I'm not saying, but it could be anything. Bloggers, it's not only bad stories they carry. Sometimes something good, they can also blog about it and it goes viral. So I want you people to listen to this. Let me get this up. Oh my Jesus Christ! Sorry. Oh, sorry. She's a concept. Job. So my name is Tima, and you are. My name is Prince. Good. His name is Prince. So doesn't really know this job. But let me get into that. We met on the job. You met on the job, of course. And I'm just learning that she's a concept of the show. Oh wow, I'm so sorry. We are resident together. Oh yeah, I'm pleased to sign. You can do it.
I won't get fired. But you look amazing.
Did you hear
amazing.
that?
So being a part of the show, how was it for you? Amazing.
Okay, so did you all hear it? Because I'm going to play it once more, so you can hear that. Did you hear? Which like you need to get your resume together. Let me do his job for him. Okay, first you started by saying I'm a part of the cast of the show. And he said, I'm sorry. He kept apologizing, he understood that he was wrong, and he kept apologizing. And he said he doesn't know his job. And he responded by saying nicely, by saying, we learn on the job. And yes, there are jobs that you have to learn on the job, even though you studied about it. But when it's time, okay, when time to do the practical of the thing, it might be difficult for some people than others. So they have to learn, and they give them opportunity. Even the companies will say, just keep doing it, keep trying, keep going. Even the newscasters, sometimes they miss that something can just get messed up, and they try to hold it. And they say, take again, take one. Even in the movies, they do take one take, then they repeat some scene just because somebody forgot the person's line, and you have to go back and retake these are things that can happen. But on live um stage that he's presenting and all of that, all the mistake and everything is going to be there. So I feel like if you are a celebrity, or even though you're just getting into this celebrity thing and you don't understand it yet, seeing that the person made a mistake, didn't it cross your mind that maybe he was under pressure, seeing people like you and the rest of the stars? Well, okay, you're not known, so it can be you. Sorry, but no shade, but I'm just saying. But seeing other stars that were there, even people that were not on the show, but that came for the premiere. I saw a lot of Nigerian celebrities that were there. So did it not cross your mind that he was starstruck? He was kind of trying to put himself together and get used to this thing and do the thing. And he said, I'm learning on the job and all of that. Also, you should have just calmed down after you corrected him the first time. You'd have allowed him to do and finish his job and stop talking and talking and talking. He wasn't even able to start asking you the questions that now that he knew that you were one of the cast, he has questions for you, but you didn't even want to keep quiet. You was just so loud. And that just brings me to this thing. I don't understand. Why is it that people feel like being rude, being nasty, being this? I'm a bad girl, I'm a bad bitch, I'm a bad this, I'm that. That's like an attractive lifestyle and all of that. Like when since when did we become this kind of people that we always have to show this, show this, show that? And I'm talking about worldwide. Like you just see that the rude stars and people with bad character. Maybe she just wants to trend. I guess I don't have anything against her. I don't know her. I don't know what she does. I checked her Instagram. She said she's a public figure. I don't know what kind of public figure she is. I'm still waiting to see what she does on her page. I don't know if she's into real estate or one thing. I'm not sure. I don't know what she does. I really don't know what all of them they do. I just know that some of them are actors, some of them are influencers. At least we can hold on to that. But for her, I don't know what she does. And both two of them in the cast are faces that I cannot recognize. For the rest of the four ladies, I can recognize them because I've seen them on the screen and I've seen them on Instagram and so on and so forth. So I felt like she should have understood that she's not that popular. Okay, she's not Genevieve. Okay, so she's not Motala Jalade Ekende that will say, didn't you recognize me? Because they've been in the industry for so long. She's not Rita Dominic. And I'm not saying, but these are names, these are people that they've been in the industry for so long that if somebody will say, who are you? And you're like, oh, wow, didn't you recognize Genevieve? You will always recognize her because she's been in the industry, she's been working, she's been doing movies for many, many years now, Stella Damasus and people like that, Kate Henshaw, so you're not one of these people. So when people see them, they can recognize them because they are actresses, they've been in movies and they are in the faces of people every day. Even a 2 years old can recognize these ladies that I mentioned. So if you're not one of those persons that you're always on TV, you're always on the screen, don't expect people to just see you and recognize you. And as a lady, we have the ability to change like chameleons. I mean, our outward appearance. We can change. Today we can have short hair. We can be dressing all covered up. Tomorrow we can be wearing skimpy, open with straight hair, different makeup. And if you have a good makeup artist, we know that some of them are so damn good at that job that when they finish beating your face and working on your face, you look totally different. From example, now I'm wearing all this hair and all of that. If I take off this now and wear a straight hair, change my makeup, make it maybe more shouty than what I have on now, I will look different. Do I expect people to say, "Oh, are you not Octavia Cora? Or are you not this?" You won't recognize me, okay? You won't. So we should not expect that people will know us when we're not there yet, okay? Keep doing your thing. Now that I believe this reality TV show that you're in is going to propel you out there the way you want, because I see you really loving it. You're really vibing the way you presented yourself and everything. Although I felt like you were damn rude. You were damn rude, and I'm just going to say it, okay? I'm going to say it as it is, okay? We don't sugarcoat words here, all right? So feel free to comment down below and say your own opinion, okay? But I felt like Miriam Tima was very rude in her. She just kept attacking and trying to just demean the guy, let him know that he doesn't know his job and he's so bad at what he does. Let me play it one more time before we just go in and just keep analyzing this.
So we have the Real Housewives of Lagos. What are you expecting from the show? Jesus Christ. Sorry. Oh, sorry. She's a Costco. This job. So my name is Prince. His name is Prince. So doesn't really know his job. But then we got to do together. We learn on the job. You learn on the job, of course. And I'm just learning that she's a Costco of the show. Oh wow. I'm so sorry. You see your resume together. I'll do this time. Now I won't get fired. But you look amazing. You look amazing. So being a part of the show, how was it for you?
I'm glad that he said it there. I wouldn't get fired.
Amazing.
What do you think? You think his boss is like you? His boss is rude like you? Is that what you think? You probably get fired and you're smiling. So yeah, it's going to be a good thing that um it's going to be a good thing that you embarrassed someone that just started on the job and then the person got fired. Like that's going to be good, So I really just don't get it, the way people think sometimes. Like it is not fair. Always try to consider people. Just because sorry, I got some notification that I got distracted. Just because you feel like you are up there now, like, okay, yeah, today is my day and everything today is going to be about me. And yeah, everybody should see me. I'm like the princess and I'm up there, you know. We do all understand all of that, but at the same time consider the people that you feel that they are down there, because now today is your day and everything is all about you. And nobody else is supposed to be talked about, nobody else is supposed to be recognized, or nobody else is supposed to make a name for themselves or anything or whatsoever. When somebody is wrong, no, first of all, nobody is above mistake, including you. Everybody makes mistake, okay? But you have to know how to correct people in a nice way. Don't correct people in an evil manner. Like you really want them to pay for a mistake. It's not as if they did it deliberately. If he deliberately tried to act like he didn't know you, then we will say yes, the way you were, flying up and everything, he deserves it, but he doesn't. He clearly didn't recognize you. He clearly didn't know, even though maybe he knew you outside, but you had a different look, different outfit, different everything, all dressed in a different way, glammed up, and makeup, all top notch and everything. You were looking good. You were looking beautiful. You should have just allowed that small mistake to slide, being that you're not always out there and people will not always recognize you when they see you. Even some of the known stars, when they've been out from the screen for a while, when they come back, people tend to notice the changes. Like, oh, I almost didn't recognize this person. This person either added a little bit, this person either lost a little bit of weight, this person looked a bit different, or with this hairstyle, or with this makeup, with this, with that, I didn't recognize this person. So knowing fully well that people change, and it's easy these days to just switch up with makeup and everything. So giving people that opportunity, it, to just redeem themselves, after saying I'm part of the cast, you wait for the person to apologize. That's what I expected you to do. After you know made him understood that you are one of the ladies, you should have just kept mute, you should have just kept quiet and allow him to apologize to you and reintroduce you, and then continue the interview. And that will be it. After the show, you could ask the people, who was that guy that interviewed me, what's his handle, and you can DM him on Instagram, or even after the whole red carpet thing, after the look for him and try to talk to him there, and like, well, you messed up, or yeah, some people will even cover up, some people will even cover up for you, like they'll just make it to seem like a bit of a joke. They're just joking, and like, oh yeah, you didn't recognize me, you didn't see that I'm one of the stars, and blah blah blah, and they would just play up, knowing fully well that the guy messed up, but they don't want it to be out there. Hmm. Let me take a sip. They don't want it to be out there, so yeah. Okay, let me get this in. All right. So if you are watching the replay, do not forget to let me know. Comment down below and let me know what you think about how she acted toward this guy that I think is a new presenter. He just started, because his name is not, I cannot recognize his name, and I don't think many people would, you know, unlike if it was someone like Derele and the rest of the other presenters, you can easily know that, oh, this is Derele, this is this person, this is that person. And if it was him that made this mistake, I would like, maybe somehow he deserved it, because I would have expected Derele to know who she was, because um Derele has been on the show for has been in the, sorry, I'm kind of distracted by people moving around. So Derele has been in the entertainment business for so long, so I believe he knows what to do. If he knows that he's going to present, and he's going to be talking to people, that he's going to do his research, at least just to know, get himself all enlightened about the people he's going to be interviewing and all of that. But maybe this guy is just starting out, so he doesn't even know what to do and what not to do. He's just believing that he will just get there and ask some questions and all of that. So it is what it is, it is what it is. But I just feel like at the end of the day, she was wrong. There was no reason for this. And that also got me thinking, if she's acting this way already, I wonder what kind of fights and what kind of yap 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 is going to be on the show. Really, if you do not know about the Real Housewives of Lagos, then please, you should just keep a date with them, because I think it is airing on the 8th of April this month. So excuse me, get yourself ready, because it is imagine what is happening in the premiere, like the of premiere of the show. um how hot the red carpet was, the whole drama that is being, this lady being offended that she wasn't recognized, uh, that she was one of the cast, and she was just there yapping and yapping and yapping. I just wonder if something as little as this can really get her that pissed off. I wonder what any one of the ladies might have done uh, to her there that would have made her flare up, she or any of the ladies out there. And I'm just kind of anticipating, like, I want to really see what's going to happen on the show. And we're also going to come back here and we're going to recap it together as the show keep going. Okay, so let's just wait until the show is out there. Let's watch and see. Okay, I believe they're going to release more of what's going on, and we will see the fights. I definitely know that it is not going to be calm throughout. this first season, even though it is the first season, I do not think, looking at all the ladies, they all have it in them to just go gaga. They all have it in them. They're all drama queens. Let me just put it that way. They're all drama queens. If you're following them on Instagram, then you know that they are all drama queens, okay? If you come at them, they're giving it back to you. If they post something and somebody says something and you read through their comment section, you will see them blasting people that say something rude to them or something nasty or something that they didn't like or trying to give them advice that they didn't seek for. They will just blast them there, you know. So, you know, you hear things like, if you say any nonsense on my page, I'm going to block you. This is my page and I'm going to do what I want to do. So I'm just feeling like it is going to be hot, hot, hot when the show is going to air, okay? And we're going to be here to talk about the drama that is going to play out between the ladies. Come on, when you have 6 ladies in one room, of course you should be expecting a whole lot of drama, okay? So let me know in the comment section if you are as excited as I am, okay? Okay? Just let me know if you are excited as I am. All right. So that being said, it takes me back to how they just served it in the show. The man, both the men, the women, everybody was looking fantastic. Like it was almost like it was a competition, you know, who's going to be the best dressed. And I love the fact that they really mixed it with this whole modern to traditional. You know, some people went traditional, like traditional with their outfit. Some people went to more kind of modernized, traditional, stylish, kind of, you know. And some people were just so loud, you know, with the whole outfit and everything, how they just combined what they were wearing. Everybody delivered. I up till now, I was just flipping through, you know, on Instagram, you can just go through like the hashtags and you see different posts from different people posting who they thought dressed better or best, like their best 5. Some people are posting best 4. Some people are posting best 6, you know, best 10. And all the celebrities just delivered. The men, the women, you know, it was all clean. The men were just serving, you know, some people were mixing in the whole traditional wear. Some people were giving us clean suits and just name it. Okay, if you've not seen it, you can go to Instagram and follow their hashtag if you are not following their hashtag already on Instagram. Okay, so there you're going to see what is going to happen. Okay, from there, I guess you're going to have like an expectation of, you're gonna have a clue of what to expect, okay? Like, what am I going to expect in this show? You know, the Real Housewives. I've seen other Real Housewives, like, you know, hmm, you know how all crazy the ladies can get and all of that. I used to watch them, and I'm talking about the one in the US. I used to watch them, and it is fun and it is dramatic. It is sometimes it's just, you know, some of the things that they do, you're like, oh my goodness, I can't believe they would do that on like TV and things like that. But okay, yeah, yeah, it's a show, so yeah, if they don't bring the drama, then come on, who's going to sit here waiting to see the next season and the next season and the next season? They have to save. So I'm just believing that this being the first season for the Real Housewives of Lagos, uh, I think the cast was a good one. Like the way they have, I believe some of the ladies are calmer than others, and so everything is just going to blend very well. You know, I feel so. Finger crossed. Let's see how they're going to present it. I'm just, one thing I'm afraid of is, let none of the ladies hold back. You know, sometimes people are like that, like, I don't really want to show everything. I don't want to show this. Let me just act kind of, you know, because there's this camera in front of me and all of that. Some people tend to do that. But on the other hand, some people are just like, yeah, I don't care. I'm just going to do me. Okay. I'm going to do whatever. And I don't want to know. Okay. So I'm just hoping that these ladies will be able to just give us something that we will be waiting to see the next season. Although I don't want to bring in other shows, but I will use this other show, but I just will not say the name. This other one too that has been trending recently. You know, if you notice on Twitter, not only people from Africa, people from the US, people from Europe, everywhere in the world, people have been talking about that particular show. When they watch, people like, when are you people giving us the next season? When are you people giving us the next season? Like everybody just loved how the stars, the guys, the ladies were just serving it hot, hot on that show, being the first, and they did a very good job. And I believe I believe I can say that their first one is successful already. This is a different show. I don't want to say the name because here now we're talking about um, we're talking about the Real Housewives here, so I'm not going to mention the name of the other show. Maybe when next we come on live, we can also sit down and talk about the other one, because the ladies there was also dramatic. They were chaotic. They were just serving it hot. They were quarreling. They were stepping on each other's toes. They didn't mind, so on and so forth. It was just a whole lot of mess. It's a hot mess. So yeah, I'm just hoping that this Real Housewife, the ladies will also deliver. Like they will also deliver, because I feel like people are really expecting a lot from them. Because, for example, the one in the US, those ladies, they tried, they did a good job. When their new season comes out, people just log in to go watch. Even here on YouTube, you see different YouTubers, different content creators, gist channels sitting down for hours and talking about each of the ladies and what happened, what didn't happen. And you see a lot of people coming into the live stream, joining them to analyze, dissecting, like, oh, this happened in this the one we watched today, and blah blah blah. And they bring people up on the panel and they just analyze and dissect together. That will tell you that the show is really fun. After watching something, you still want to go to YouTube and sit down and talk about it. The Real Housewife is always fun. If not for nothing, the drama alone. Sometimes when you're not in it, when you're not the person that is in the middle of the drama, then it just sometimes it's fun to just sit back and just see people beating themselves up for no reason. I'm not talking about physical beating. I'm talking about, hello, sir, God's love. Hello, hello. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you so, so much. Thank you. So sometimes it really feels good just sitting back and you just watch people beating themselves up about one or two things. And it's just like, some people get so upset, they start throwing tantrum. You go like this or that, but this is just something small. It's not something that should upset you. It's not something that should make you feel some type of way. Okay, God bless you. Thank you so, so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you. God bless you too. God bless you too. We're just here talking about the Real Housewives of Lagos, that they did their premiere recently, and the video that is going on social media, how one of the ladies spoke to the presenter. I just felt like she didn't have to. She was, in my opinion, she was rude. She was rude in the way she addressed him, because the guy didn't recognize, the person interviewing her did not recognize that she was one of the cast of the event, the show that they were, like the premiere. And he was asking her, what does she think about the upcoming show? And she was like, I'm one of the cast. And she said so many things. She even talked about he might lose his job now. He should get his resume together. She was like, he doesn't know how to do his job. She might as well just do his job for him. Um, and I felt like all those nasty words she said was not really necessary. He could be, and my point was, he could be someone that is new in the business. He doesn't know what to do yet. And secondly, it could be that because he's new, he has not been around so many celebrities at once at a time. So maybe he's getting 5 here, 10 there, but this is like so many of them in one place, in the same day, the same time, just coming in one after the other, and he has to interview them and ask these questions. And sometimes when you're just the camera is not on you, you don't feel so much pressure. If you're just sitting down watching people on camera, you don't feel so much pressure as much as when it is on you. Now you're now the one to say 1, 2, 3, go. Well, all right, start asking questions. So some people feel kind of, they forget what they want to say. They forget what they want to do. You can ask some people their name once you put the camera on them, and they wouldn't even remember what their name is. So I feel like maybe he was under great tension, uh, because he's not done this job before, or even if he's done it before, maybe he has done it on a smaller scale, on a smaller event that he could manage, he could handle, because I think he too just came into the whole entertainment thing not too long ago. So she shouldn't have just kept bashing him. And when she corrected him the first time, saying, I'm one of the cast, I expected her to just be quiet and wait for him to apologize and then start asking the question, just as they do on every red carpet. But after she said I was on the show and he said, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, she just kept talking. She just kept saying things to like demean him, and saying it on live TV, or to his face and to everyone there, that he doesn't know his job, knowing fully well that of course this is going to go viral. Of course, people are going to clip that part of the whole interview, and people are going to share it. Bloggers are going to carry it. People are going to talk about it, just as we're sitting down here talking about it. I feel like she should have thought of all those things, and she should have just calmed down and just laugh over it. And even if she was upset, not show it there, but waited till after the event, after he finished from the red carpet. She could call him to the side after the event and then tell him that, please, next time, if you know you're going to be on the red carpet interviewing people, you should at least try to know who is who, or just have someone close to you that will be hinting you when people are coming close who the person is, so you don't make these mistakes. Okay, or either have something like an earpiece or something that they could quickly tell you who or who is approaching you, that the next person you want to interview, so you know how to address them and know the line of questions to ask. But that being said, I just felt like it wasn't necessary saying you're going to lose your job now. Like, and my question to her is, are you going to feel happy if he should lose his job just because he did not recognize one member of the cast? I guess because the ones that are always on Instagram, tweeting and doing all those other ones, people will recognize them. Like I said, Laura Ikeji, she's the sister of Linda Ikeji, which is the BS blogger. She's also married to the Kanu Nwankwo's, and this is, everybody knows Kanu Nwankwo because he was one of the best footballer Nigeria ever had. So it's easy to see her and recognize her, and she's always active on Instagram and other of her social media platform and doing her thing. So yeah, including Iyabo Ojo, who is an actress. These people are easy to recognize. Well, her page says she's a public figure. Even me that I'm sitting here talking, I don't know who Miriam Tima is. I don't know who she is. And the other lady also, I think, what's her name? I can't even remember her name also. So yeah. So among the six of them, I can remember the name of four of them because I always see them. Some of them are actress. Caroline, she's been in the entertainment industry. Okay. Okay, so God was saying maybe she had a quarrel before attending the event, I guess. I think so too, because her response was just, I felt like it was too much for just a small mistake. Or maybe she didn't see it as a small mistake the way everyone else is seeing it. Maybe people feel like, okay, but she felt like it was something big. Or maybe she felt like, if it was my other co-stars, would you not recognize them? But at the same time, these other people, they're very popular. People see them on the screen every day. So it's I'm just going to play it one more time. Yeah, because we're going to round up soon. It's 52 minutes, so exactly an hour we're going to round up.
What are you expecting from the show? I'm a cast of the show. Oh my Jesus Christ. Sorry. Too bad. Oh. Sorry. She's a cast of. Okay, let me do this job. So my name is Tima, and you are? My name is Prince. Prince. His name is Prince. So, does everybody know his job? We learn on the job. We learn on the job, of course. And I'm just learning that she's a cast of the show. Oh wow, I'm so sorry. You can get your resume together. Oh yeah, I'll introduce yourself. You can do it. I won't get fired. But you look amazing. You look amazing. So being a part of the show, how was it for you? Great. Amazing. Amazing.
just so nasty, completely nasty. Like, I don't know why rudeness is being celebrated, and a lot of people just feel like yeah, it is the right thing to do. I'm going to trend. Or maybe she really wanted to trend because she's one of the stars that is not that known. So this is something that will make her trend. And of course, if you go on Instagram, a lot of bloggers, even people that are not bloggers, they've clipped out that part of that interview and they've shared the video. That's how I saw it also. I saw it on Instagram. uh, Even though I won't even know because I didn't follow through with their premiere and all of that. So I don't know. So that's where I saw the video. So the video is just going round and round, and I don't think this is the best way to present yourself, except this is a calculated move on her side for people to feel like, because now for me she has actually caught my attention. I was like, if this person is this rude, let me see what to expect, what she would do on the show, how she's going to be with the other ladies. Is she going to be nice to them, or she's going to be this nasty? If she's this nasty to a presenter that she just met, that she doesn't know from anywhere, she probably never knew him from anywhere, because she also asked him, what is your name? Except she was trying to just mock him, because even when he said Prince, she said something else before she said Prince. Like, she was just trying to just play this card. To me, what I see, everyone had different opinion, but I feel like she was just playing this card to just let him know that for you to make this mistake, I'm really going to show you that you're beneath me, you're down there. And I feel like there's no reason for that. Okay, there's no reason for that. Do what you're there for, and just move on. The next person might recognize you, and even though he doesn't recognize you today, after this show, after this Real Housewife, the first season, after this first season airs, that is coming up, I think on the 8th of this April, of this month. I know that it's showing this month of April. After the show is out, people will start getting conversant with each and every one of you, even people that are not in Africa, because this is a show that people, like I said, in the US, America, they also have their own Real Housewife of Atlanta, Real Housewife of Real Housewife of this, Real Housewife of that. So people will get to know you, and people will start talking about you just the same way that people talk about the Real Housewives in the US, and people now know their names. People, they have so many different other shows that people watch. So I feel like uh, she should be coming down, just like as Nigerian people will always say, be coming down. So yeah, this lady really needs to be coming down. Just allow things play out. And in case of next time, I hope she will be able to just hold herself together, because this will not be the last interview she's going to do. She will have to do other interviews, and then yeah. Let me read the comments that are coming in. Okay, this is from God's Love TV. God's Love TV said, wow, it might be true. Can't you see now? You are discussing her here too. It's well. Very true. Very true. Because I also thought about it. I was like, is this planned? Because the more we talk about it, the more we're people, because blogs are going to carry it. Big news channel. I saw one. Wait. Mm, 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 mm. I think two or three popular known Nigeria channels that have a lot of followers online. They carried it also. So this is really going to put more balls for, because some persons might have not even heard about this reality TV show that is coming up. So this thing, I just hope that it was not planned. But if it was planned, then that means he's also aware that this will happen, and at the same time, he's getting money in his pocket. She's also getting more coin. The more money this thing makes, the better for all of them. Everybody will go home smiling. If that is the case, then I do understand that sometimes people need to just, make things play out. Because I remember in the case of Jim Ike and what is his name? What is Madueke also? Maduago or something. This guy that is always Uche. I don't know, Maduago, Madueke. Guy, I remember that was something when Jim Ike went to a hotel and Uche was also there. He actually Hello, 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 yo, yo. We're discussing this in this reality TV show, and uh, what happened, you know? Okay, let me see if I can drop the link while I'm talking, because it's better when people jump on the link. It's easier to just explain what they want to explain. Yeah, so we are talking about okay, Sir Gottlob said, Oyoyo, Wanyoma, Udodi, Mwane, Dalo. Okay, he's greeting Oyoyo. Okay, so Oyoyo, we're talking about these Real Housewives of Lagos. This show that, you know, when they spoke about it the first time, a lot of people posted, YouTubers, bloggers posted about it. And then I think they just did their premiere maybe yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday, because all over Instagram now is just trending and people are sharing photos, how nice everybody looked, how this, how that. And then what caught my attention, I was just flowing along. I was like, oh, okay. The video I actually wanted to make was about how good, how well dressed the cast of the Real Housewife, you know, they were all put together looking all good. And then other Nigerian celebrities too that came to support, how nice they were looking. Okay. Okay, said I'm on my way home from church. Ah, okay, okay. A different time zone. It's evening here already. It's 5 already in the evening here. Okay, that's good. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Okay, so how good that was the video. And then I came across this short video where I saw one of the cast, you know, the Miriam Tima, how she responded to a presenter that did not recognize her on the red carpet. And she was all kind of very rude to him, you know, telling him, you need to get your resume together. You don't know how to do your job. Let me just do his job for him. Now he might get fired. And I just felt like that was just too much for someone that did not recognize you. But at the same time, I'm thinking, could it be a stunt? Could it be that this was actually planned, that they should do it that way? Because now, everybody's blogging about it. At the same time, people are talking about how nice they all looked, how people really dressed well. Nigeria people turned up good, looking all good. It's what they are known for. But then at the same time, people are now talking about her action and asking the question: was it really worth it? That because people did not recognize her, and now she just came up with this whole very kind of nasty behavior, you know? Okay, Lost Love said, keep coming. So she came up with it. So I feel like if it was planned, then okay. And then I gave the example of the case of Jim Ike and Uche. If you remember, Uche was just busy bashing Jim Ike online, and then the video popped up where they met in the hotel and Jim Ike punched him, and everybody was talking about good for you. You know, a lot of people were rooting for Jim Ike that Uche really deserves that slap because he's been bashing Jim Ike over the months. Okay, talking bad about him all the time, saying he doesn't know how he makes his money, blah blah blah, and all of that. So people felt like he really deserved it. Everybody thought that was real. Imagine how many months later, when they came out and they were both sitting together laughing and they're like, we pranked you people, we got you people on that one. And really they really get Nigeria people on that one, because people did not think that it was what it was, even though at that time Jim Ike had a movie coming out, that Bad Comment, I think it was called Bad Comment. You know, if you and in that movie you will see that, like, if you give a bad comment, you will receive. And that was exactly what happened here. He kept talking, you know, and then he received that punch from Jim Ike. So I'm just thinking, could this also be a publicity stunt to actually push this? Because since it's very close, I think the event is on the 8th of April, so it's few days to go. So I feel like maybe if it is planned and then it's working, you know, because now we're all talking about it. More people, I believe, more YouTubers will also sit down and talk about it. Bloggers have been posting since. It's all over Instagram. I've not been on Twitter today, so which I will do in the evening. I always go to to see what's going on. So I will also check Twitter, I believe Facebook, and every platform already people are talking about how she just it was too much. The guy was wrong for not recognizing her, but at the same time, correcting him and just moving on would have been the best thing to do, other than uh, telling him he's going to lose his job. Because at the end of the day, he's a young man trying to put food on the table of his family. I don't know if he's married. Even if he's not married, he doesn't have kids, but he has to eat, right? And he's doing something legit. He's not doing something that is outlaw, something that is embarrassing, something that will be shameful, something that will tarnish his family image. He's doing something right. He's trying to build a career up from the entertainment industry. So I think everybody should be given a second chance, even a third and fourth chance, because we all can make that mistake that he made there. Okay, maybe he was starstruck, so many things. It could be so many things. He's new at the job. It was his first day as a presenter. He didn't know what questions. And I'm saying these things because this is something I have done too. I remember when I was still modeling, there was an event that was going on. Then they were calling for new people because I think it was big and it just needed more hands, so they know that they are covered on one angle. And when they called me, I was like, I've done many modeling jobs and every other thing, but I've not done this red carpet interview thing before, you know. So, okay, I'm going to go for the screening. I'll just try it out, you know. So we went there, and at first they tell you to just think that you're interviewing. For example, the bench is in front of you. You have to interview. Now you have to make up your own words. They're not giving you questions. They're not giving you like what to ask him or whatnot. You have to do it yourself. That was the first test we had to do. We all did what we could. They were, taking down, observing our how we were asking the questions, all of that. And then second, they will now give you a list of what to say, question, what to ask him after greeting and introducing him to. But you have to tell the people, like you have to use your own words to say, we have this so person in the studio, they that, they did, the bunch, all this, all that, So getting to that point, I was practicing in the house, because I knew what I was going for the this is screening for. So so I got Love TV said, say host, this can be called YouTube 419, right? How is it? Is it YouTube 419? You mean what they are doing? Like they really did us 419 because we're now talking about them. Is that what you mean, sir? God's love. So I remember when I was practicing in the house, I was like, okay. I had a lot of celebrities in my head, trying to interview them. I did female, only me inside my house, closed door. I was trying to interview female, male. I just tried to cover everything, people that are older, younger, whatever age range. I don't know what celebrities or what kind of people were coming for that event. So I knew it was a big event because models were also required. A lot of things were going on. So I did all my practice and all of that. The day of the screening, got dressed, got to the day of the auditioning, got dressed, we got to the place, and we started screening. When it got to my turn, I didn't remember any of those things that I was practicing in the house. I did not remember. And we did the screening. We came out like not so bad, but what they told me, they were like, it seemed like you like you're holding back, like you know what, you can do it if you just free your mind and just relax, breathe in, breathe out, you can do it, but you're still kind of tensed. You're not even there yet, and you're kind of tensed. And I was like, I really don't know. I just don't want to make a mistake. And me thinking in my head that I don't want to make a mistake is actually making me to forget what I'm supposed to say, or not say what I'm supposed to say at the right time, at a point where I'm supposed to say it. So I really do understand this guy. And if you've been in the entertainment industry, even as a model, sometimes when we want to come out on the wrong way, it's something we've done so many times. But every time you want to come out on the wrong way, you still have to just breathe in and out, because what if you fall? And you always practice with this, although there are some stages that you don't have time to practice on the stage before sometimes. But most of the stages, you people go the nights before. You walk on the stage, you know, clothes are tried, everything, your shoes, but you're just still thinking, what if I fall? What if my heel breaks? What if something? You're just always thinking of that thing. But then the last minute, just before they say go, you just have to breathe in, breathe out, and just give them that catwalk, come out and do your job and move on. But it is always like that when you have to go in front of people all the time. You want to give your best. You always want to give your best. And sometimes you overprocess things and you can forget what you want to do, you know. Because I know even on YouTube, YouTubers say that they sit down to film a video. Immediately they set up their camera in front of them, they start feeling somehow what they want to say, they cannot say it. But if you remove that camera from in front of them, they can say everything if they're just alone or just with their friends and all of that. That's why you also hear when people teach all this YouTube class, they tell you just put up a video and film and get used to it, you know. So for me, my own opinion, I feel like it was too much saying that he's going to lose his job just for that small mistake. That was not cool, because what if after whoever employed him watches that clip and hear you say he should lose his job and they fired him? How are you going to feel that you made someone lose their job just because you were not, they didn't recognize you? And for me, I feel like she was just being too dramatic. She's not Genevieve, she's not Omotala Jalade Kende, she's not Rita Dominic, she's not Stella Damaso, she's just she's not Kate Henshaw, she's not one of these faces that we will see. Or should we even go down to the Asaba Nollywood part, the likes of Destiny Etiko, Rachel Okonkwo, and the rest of them, where you see the faces and you know who they are. The Mugezu, Ugezu, these are faces that you know, you see on the screen. So if you don't recognize them, then we'll understand that that is deliberate. But your face is not a known face. Nobody knows you yet. Even me, that I'm sitting here talking, I don't know who she is. I don't know who she does. This Miriam Timer, I don't know who she is. Okay, so she was just too dramatic for me. So that's why I was like, let me just come in here and just discuss it also. But if they were kind of pranking us, and then we fell for it for the second time, because we fell for Jim Ike's this thing to trick also when he did with Uche. Um, so yeah, that's for those of you that will watch the replay of this, don't forget to leave a comment. And if you're seeing my face for the first time, you are welcome. I know my new subscribers, you've not seen my face, although I have old videos on my channel where I sit down and I film and I talk about real problems and things like that. I have a playlist on the channel that talks about real problems and things that go on in people's life and just anything happening in the world that I feel like I should sit down and we should discuss it. Yeah, I have a playlist for that. But if you've not seen my face before, yes, this is what Trending Gist with Octavia Cora looked like. Okay, this is what Octavia Cora looks like. So yes, you are welcome to my channel once more. And if you are new, you have not subscribed yet, please hit that red subscribe button, okay? Because on this channel, we talk about everything and anything, okay? World news. We're not restricted to one part of the world, the whole world, anywhere it's happening. Africa, Asia, Europe, US, Australia, all the continents in the world. And I also said, even where humans are not living, okay, including Antarctica, if something happened there, trust me, I will report it to you. Okay, Oyo said just got home now. You're welcome, you're welcome home, you're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, yeah, Sunday is a day to go to church, come back if you're not going to church, and then so many other things to do. When I saw the this thing, I said, let me just grab the opportunity to talk about it now before I move on to any other thing that I can this thing. Okay, you could not hear what I was saying before. Okay. Yeah, we were discussing about the lady, this Miriam. Okay. Gospel of Satan. Did you watch the drama? Which of the drama is it? The one on the red carpet? Is it from Gospel? Okay, Gospel said, "Oh, it's just a word of my mouth." Okay. Okay. Well, which drama? Let me see. Let me drop this link again. If you can jump in quickly and tell us. Copied. Okay. Let's paste it. Which of the drama? Let me quickly. The one I'm talking about is this the Real Housewife, because they premiered in Nigeria. They did the premiere in Nigeria, and you know, Nigerian celebrities, everybody turned up. The cast of the show, they turned up and all of that. Then one of the cast of the show, which on the thumbnail you will see, I have only her down. That's what she's wearing on the thumbnail is actually what she wore to the premiere of the Real Housewives. Yeah. So I didn't watch, but the show is not even out yet. I think it's on the 8th. That's when the Real Housewife is going to air, but they did the premiere in Nigeria. So yeah, people have been posting how well dressed and everything, and then this short clip surfaced where she was being so rude to the presenter, where she was being so very rude.
So we have the Real Housewives of Lagos. What do you expect from the show? I'm a cast of the show. Oh my Jesus Christ! Sorry. Too bad. Oh, sorry. She's a cast. Okay, let me do this job. So my name is Tima, and you are. My name is Prince. His name is Prince. So nice to meet you. Nice to begin on his job. But let me get it together. We learn on the job. You learn on the job, of course. And I'm just learning that she's a cast of the show. Oh wow! I'm so sorry. You need to get your resume together. Okay, I'll do just that. I won't get fired. But you look amazing. You look amazing. So being a part of this show, how was it for you? Great. Amazing. Amazing.
So, did you hear that? So the lady was just, it was too much. Okay, so Godlove said, let me read what he said here. He said, she wasn't the person that employed the man, okay? Oh, sorry. Let me take this one down. Let me read what Sir Godlove said. He said she wasn't the one that employed the man, okay? She was just bragging, okay? Ladies talk, sha. Yeah, of course, she's not the one that employed him, but my point is she's saying he doesn't know how to do his job. Let me do his job for him. You have to get your resume right. This is 3 points now. And then 4, she said, now you will probably get fired. Like, just because you were not recognized. And he said his name, and she asked him, what's your name? You know, when women talk with this whole head movement too much, sometimes it's like, yeah, I'm better than you, so this, so that. Like, but it doesn't have to be that way. And I feel like she said too much. That's just my point. She said too much. The guy didn't recognize you. He just asked simple questions. So what do you think about the show Real Housewife of Lagos? You know, because he thought she was one of the people that were coming to watch, you know, to see the premiere of the show. He didn't know that she was one of the cast. If he knew that she was one of the cast, the question would be different. Are you telling me that if he was the one interviewing Laura, or he was interviewing Tiana's Empire, or he was interviewing Iyabo Ojo, would he have asked this question? No, he would have asked as one of the cast member, what should we expect from the show? If it was one of these other ladies that are known. But 2 of them among the 6, even Caroline Danjuma, which is Caroline Hodgkins now, he would have recognized Caroline Hodgkins and asked as one of the cast of the show, what should we expect? You know? So, or he should have asked, was it difficult filming this show? And is this your first reality TV? If he knew, but him asking that, what do you think? He thought she was one of the Nigerian celebrities that came for the premiere. So I felt like what she would have done was laugh it off and then correct him, telling him that, sorry, I'm one of the cast of the show, and then keep quiet. Let him apologize and then start interviewing you, start asking the question, because that's what a smart presenter would do. You know you've made a mistake, they correct you, you quickly just brace yourself. If you watch even all this news, like they have all these bloopers and all these mistakes on live and TV, like people reading news also, you know, sometimes they make a mistake. I remember there was one in the US that the lady, I think she was maybe picking her finger, playing with something, and she forgot during the break, and then she didn't know when it was back on, and she was still doing it. She immediately just put it down and she continued reading the news. When you make mistake, you have to correct yourself immediately, because you know they are filming live there, so you have to just correct yourself quickly and continue what you're doing. So I felt like she should have just kept quiet, let him say, "I'm sorry, ma'am," or "I'm sorry," whichever way he would have. And he kept apologizing. And what made me even more upset, I feel like he kept apologizing. He said he was sorry. He was sorry. And she kept saying, "And what is your name?" There's no way somebody said Prince. Prince is not like a difficult name for you to get the first time somebody tells you their name. But most time when somebody tell you their name and you said, "What?" That's not because you didn't hear. It's because you're trying to make a fool out of that person. You're trying to mock the person. So she just went too far with that sassy, but she thought she was trying to be sassy and wanted, but she was just being nasty, you know, because too many things. Don't suggest something, because now um whoever employed him, watching the video before she said, now you might lose your job, the person might just be thinking, well, this is a mistake. He can film another, or watch all the people he interviewed and seeing that she was only, maybe that's the only mistake he made. Are you saying the person will take it personal? But seeing that it's coming from her, and now probably you get fired. The next thing, trust Nigeria people now. Once the name is kind of big, they listen. So she just went too far. It was not necessary. You're not known. That's just that's my own, and I just stand by it. Like, she's not known. Nobody knows who she is. Nobody knows. Like, she's not a TV personality or whatever. Okay, so she was just being too dramatic, and all that drama was not necessary. But if it is planned, then of course we can understand that yes, this is planned and it is what it is. Yeah, but anyway, we've been here for an hour. That will be it for us today. Okay. All right. Till when next we have something to dissect that will bring us on live. And then for sure we will do that. For those of you watching the replay, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget. Just keep that subscription going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Okay. Show some love. Show some love. Keep it going. And always join us if we have a topic to discuss. We will come on in with StreamYard and we can drop links and everybody can jump on the link and give their own opinion, because we don't all have to agree. And when something happens, we will all see it from different perspective. Okay, we all will not understand one thing in one way. Okay, so yes, that is why it's good to sit down and have that conversation where everybody can throw in their own opinion. Okay, but if you were not able to catch the live stream, you can also do that in the comment section, because that is also a way that we can keep the conversation going. I always check the comments and reply my comments, and comment section is always open, so you can always drop your comment. And if you come across a video that you feel like I have not seen, you want us to talk about it, you want us to make a video about it or do it on live stream, you can also leave it as a comment. Okay, or drop it on my Instagram. It's same name, Trending Gist. Trending with Octavia Cora on Instagram. Yeah. Okay. Well, you said the total though. No, is that the name of the show? No. No, I don't know. When I finish, I will message you on Instagram to see. I don't know. Is that a new one? There's just so many things going on online that sometimes the gist channels cannot even to stream. Okay,
Hey,
you're
Belle.
welcome. Oyoyo's World, you're
Close the
welcome.
door.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Hey, Mel. Hey, everyone in the chat. I want to hear the gist too, because I saw them. They were looking so beautiful when they did. What did they even do again? Launch. I think they launched the video. What I have to say, I hope with this thing going on, people like the viewers will now understand that all these reality shows are scripted. There is no reality in any of them. I saw the thriller. I was like, okay, they are busy fighting each other, which you know is not true in the real sense. So, but the way I'm looking at it, it's going to be hard.
Exactly. If they are reacting like this already, then I believe so too.
With what I saw, I really wish I could watch it, but I'm going to try to see if I can download Showmas. What do you think about it, Domer? Because all the while we are talking, I wasn't hearing you. I was in the car when we are coming home, and you know when you're with your husband, you will try to like be you listen, hear what I'm saying, but you're on your phone trying to do the YouTube thing. So I was just trying to do two things at the same time. I wasn't hearing.
Oh, okay. It's I don't know, your volume is very low. I can hardly hear you. You said what do I think about what?
About the Housewife of Lagos, the drama.
Oh, okay. I think the show is going to be hot. That is what I think because I'm saying if this lady can react like this toward a presenter, then I wonder what she must have done on that show. And not only her, for sure, I know the likes of Laura. Laura is a dramatic and very loud person from what we see on Instagram. Okay. Same with Tiana's Empire, which is I think Tony Loni or Lawani. I always twist her
Tony,
name.
yeah.
Not easy to say Yoruba names. So same she's a loud person and she's out there, she's ready to give you goes at any point. Iyabo Ojo also is another dramatic person.
Mm-hmm.
Caroline Danjuma, it's in between for me, but I don't know, but maybe she's because she's playing calm part in movies and all of that, but maybe she might be able to serve it very hot, or she will be the calm one that will try to settle fights between the ladies. But I feel like they are going to really serve it hot. I feel the cast was good, but these other two ladies, I really don't know them. Like this Miriam Tima and the other girl, I don't even remember her name.
Chama Goodhair.
Oh, that's the Chama Goodhead. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's what I was saying in the beginning, that I don't remember. I don't know these two people, the Chama Goodhead and this Miriam Tima. I don't know what they do. I don't know anything about them. I even had to go and follow. I couldn't remember the name of the Chama Goodhead. So I'm still not even following her on Instagram till now, I think.
Okay.
So
let
I
me
think
ask,
I wouldn't even know because I just followed it. But I know that I had to follow this Tima lady today because I wanted to go to her page and just go through and to get a bit what kind of, but I still couldn't figure out what she does for a living. So that's why I felt like she reacted too bad. If it was Caroline or these other people that reacted that way, we understand because they are always in the face. They're always doing something that blogs. We talk about them.
Yeah, fill me in. What was the reaction, please? Fill me in.
Okay. So in the premiere, I will just play it again because I have the short video. I actually downloaded the short video from Instagram on the phone, so I will play it again so you can hold on. Let me go to Instagram so you can hear it. Let me take up the volume.
So we have the Real Housewives of Lagos. What do you expect from the show? I mean, yes, the show. Oh my Jesus Christ! Sorry. Oh, sorry. She's a pastor. I'm going to do his job. So my name is Tima, and you are. My name is Prince. Prince. His name is Prince. Nice to meet you. Doesn't really know his job. We're living getting together. We learn on the job. We learn on the job, of course. And I'm just learning that she's a Catholic show. Oh wow, I'm so sorry. You can see your resume together. I'll get out. I agree to that. You can people back here. I will be fine. She look amazing.
Is she the one interviewing someone?
So did you hear that?
Yeah, is she the one interviewing someone or someone interviewing her?
The guy was supposed to be interviewing her.
Whoa. And she took over the microphone.
Okay, so I think the interview they used two mics. She was holding the mic, he was holding the mic.
Okay.
So when she came up, he asked her, what does she think about the Real Housewives of Lagos? Because he didn't know that she was one of the cast. So that was when
Whoa.
she was like, I'm one of the cast. He doesn't know his job. I think I should do his job for him. You should get your resume straight, you know. And you probably lose your job. And it was just too much, and what's your name? He said Prince. Prince is not a name that you won't forget. He's like, what you said, what's your name?
Wow.
As a lady, you can catch that
sarcasm, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, there in the way she was like you were beneath me. To me, that's the vibe I got. Like, who are you that you cannot recognize me? But you're not that famous to yourself. Like, nobody knows you.
See how you're struggling to even picture her, you understand? And then how much more people are around her. She's not popular.
Exactly. And I feel like if you look at, that's why I even on the thumbnail I use the photo of, the photo that the program is using. Hello, the Banigos, the Banigos. So I didn't know there was a show like this. Greeting, hosted everyone. Over Sabi people. Not really over Sabi. I love fish out. What's there? Because I feel like if somebody made a mistake, knowing that they were filming this and they're going to show this live and people are going to see it, she should have just, after correcting him that I was the cast, I'm among the cast, or I'm one of the cast, she should have waited,
She could have stopped there, at least respectfully. Yeah. But Mel, are you surprised? I'm not surprised. You know why? Our people back home, once they feel they are higher than you, that means they look down on you. It takes a Nigerian coming overseas, interact with people to be humble. You understand? But it's like I pass you, I pass my neighbor. There is a slang they say like that. I pass my neighbor, something like that. You see, once any small chance, they have something more than you, not knowing what your bank account is saying, but because they feel they're bigger than you in status or whatever, they want to rub it in. Yes, that's the Nigerian attitude, which is so sad. See, princess. So
table breaker, don't come. You're welcome. The table breaker, Princess Banigos. On the Banigos channel.
Greetings, everyone. Oh yeah, they listen before I go talk. Oh yeah, they listen. They talk before
No, I was just talking about that girl's attitude, because I think that's just how Nigerians behave in the real sense of it. My sister-in-law came to my house years back. So her friend wanted to come and live overseas, but she said, no, you know what? I'm not coming to live here. I will only come visit, shop, and go. Because if I live here, now who I go oppress now? When Nanny they drive the Jeep. And Nanny they drive Range Rover. Now who I go oppress with my Jeep where they ride for Nigeria? That's the reason she doesn't want to come.
Wow. Can you imagine? No more. Wow.
But it's because it's rampant now. It's now a normal thing,
Mm-hmm. Look at what that girl did to the interviewer. It's just to belittle the person, so you can understand.
Exactly.
Anyway, that drama is going to be hot. Mel, please figure out how we can download the show, because I can only see the ones.
That's what I don't get. I don't know why this TV these people, I don't even know what I'm going to call them. Like, they're doing the same thing with the other show. They don't say how people can get the show live. Like,
you know why? Because they have it in their channels. But we here, my Showmax is going to show me American things. You understand? It's not gonna show me things for Africa.
Is it Showmax that is showing that one?
Yeah, it's Showmax for Lagos Housewives. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
but I think they have.
And then it is the same Showmax that is showing Young, Famous, and African too.
No, Netflix did Young, Famous, and African. Netflix. They are different people. That's why we're able to watch Netflix, because the Famous and African is Netflix, but this one is Showmax. And for me to get Showmax, I have to subscribe for that Showmax on top of my subscription. You understand? And if I do that, I will end up getting American dramas, not African drama.
Drama. They need to find a way. They need to, because I was checking the hashtag, everything. I didn't see anywhere that they said people abroad can watch. Go ahead, the Bannibles.
Me, I don't get Showmax now, so I don't go fit watch them. I don't get them for Showmax. So, but the ladies' attitude, is crazy, man. Well, look what they see now. Maybe people will get Showmax will go knock their door as today Nigeria. We could watch. What do they call the program? Real Housewives.
Real Housewives of Lagos.
Honest, I really want to know who is gonna watch that show. I really want.
It will be interesting, and not only that, so this type of thing they bring talk. Let's not even talk about. I talk pidgin now. Say more could even talk about that for the views. Say this type of program they bring views.
Alexis.
Mostly this is like people that they run the American one. Goodness, if you check their channels, if you see views.
So Nigeria, whenever they go pack views now, no.
Okay, look at now. Banigo, you said you don't get Showmax, so not everybody will have Showmax in their DSTV. So you can imagine how many people are watching it.
Then, no, I'm not using DSTV. That's why.
So you see, what it means that anybody that wants to watch it must go and download the Showmax app. That's paying money just to watch people that you're not gonna benefit anything from. Just
I'm telling you,
it doesn't make sense.
Oh, good. But why didn't they even use one of these popular channels that everybody can easily get?
Yeah, they could have done it with Amazon Prime or with Netflix, so that it will be the global thing. Everybody all over the world will watch it. Or maybe it will still come to Netflix. I don't know. I will check if Netflix have it, but I'm not sure.
Maybe because this is their first episode or something, so they are still playing safe to see how the audience would accept it.
That's the reason why they could have gone to Netflix since it's their first.
I feel like because of the name of the show now, because you know the one in this like Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewife of this one in America, that like almost all the states in America they have Real Housewife. And people really turn up to watch those shows. So I feel like the name alone.
Do you know the Real Housewife is being done by one broadcast, Bravo TV. So whether you're Real Housewife of Maryland, Atlanta, New York, New Jersey, just one company that is producing all of them. So I don't think they get Bravo TV in Nigeria or in Africa. So maybe that's why. But what
I think you can get Bravo on DSTV now.
They do. I don't know. Why didn't they use Bravo? Maybe they didn't sign the agreement.
I think so. I think so. All those American channels, you can, if you have DSTV, you can find a lot of the American. I remember those. It should still be the same.
If you have DSTV, DSTV has categories. If you're paying premium, that means you get everything. But if you're just doing selective option, you might not get this particular show. Yes, and that's the selective option a lot of people, are using. When I was in Nigeria, that's the one I use. Basically, I just pick the dramas I want. I pay for it because there's no point paying full option when you don't have kids at home.
And that full option a month now is almost 20,000.
Yeah, you can imagine.
Wow.
You can imagine.
So, if it's not more than no. If it's not more than no.
That's serious. How much is more? Yeah.
Then you ask yourself, how many times do you even sit down to watch it? How many times? This one
for how many years that you now be?
We're always looking for something on YouTube. It's a lot of money.
Me, I can't shout. I use GoTV in my house. The GoTV, we started paying 1,900 for the full package. As of today, I'm talking to you now, that full package is 5,500. They just like as now, but when it came initially from 1,900, later 2,500, later 3,600, now it's 5,500 for every month. Not the full package, oh. That's not the full package, oh. If I want the full package, I will pay like maybe 6K or 7K. This one now they will still remove maybe like 5 channels or 10 channels, and I'm paying 5,500.
And then I'm like, on top of it, you're not sure how many times you watch the TVs, how many times you get likes.
No, in my area we have like almost 16 hours of light every day. So for light, I'm not even worried. But I can't, because of YouTube, I don't sit in front of the TV these days anymore. Really, I don't know why. Now the kids are in the sitting
No
room.
time. I say you don't know why. When is the time you have to do your video stream and everything? No time.
See them now. See them watching cartoon here.
Yeah.
Like, I can't remember the last time I sat down to watch television. If it's not YouTube on my laptop, do you understand? So long they are showing cartoon, they have cartoon stations they can watch there. Me, I'm good. I mean, I don't want television inside the room because nobody will do anything with it. So once they watch it in the room, everybody go and rest.
At least the children that are using the 5,000, you're not paying it for free. Thank God they are watching TV.
Most people in Nigeria, it's not what they do. They pay for it because of the kids. So they can watch their cartoon. And you can imagine for only cartoon, you're paying 5K plus.
That's a lot of money.
A month. It's too expensive.
It's a lot of money.
And it seems like a lot of people use GoTV now. I hear about it a lot.
Yeah, because at least it's reasonable. DSTV is very expensive. It's very expensive. When I was in Nigeria, I didn't do premium. My big sister did premium, you understand, because she had kids. I just did the selected option, and it was expensive. How much more now? So I don't know how this show is going to go viral, but we'll see.
Wow. That means Netflix is even good now, because it seems like Netflix is not that expensive, like the way they have their package.
Netflix, for me, I'm paying $16.99 a month, $16.99, and that's the full,
which is a standard now, right?
No, that's full package.
Oh, okay.
Standard should be either $14 and change or $13 and change. I upgraded because of my children. They wanted a Disney Plus, so I had to. I upgraded because I want multiple TVs. That's the reason why I upgraded.
Yeah.
Multiple. I used to pay the least on which was $11 and something. They moved that one to $13 plus. Then now premium is now $16.99. And Mel, if not for that African famous and whatever, I've not watched TV I've not watched Netflix in the past 4 months. So you can imagine.
Oh, good. Princess, you're talking, but you mute yourself. We cannot hear you.
She didn't know.
Can you imagine? I say you see our television now. As in, I don't know if it's only me or you guys are also experiencing it too.
No, like, I watch TV shows though, but Netflix is different. Upon say I pay subscription for cable, you understand? Netflix is just for drama. My TV show, I still watch my Law and Order, you understand? But because I can do Netflix, especially for the children, and then I needed to do multiple TV so that if I'm in my bedroom, I can be so that nobody will bother me. That kind of. I now did multiple TV, so we can get it on 3 TVs. But I'm regretting it because my pocket they bite. You know.
So what are you guys fighting about?
I don't even have anyone up. After we did the renovation, remove satellite, remove everything to renovate. Netflix system went out. We did not renew it because my husband doesn't watch. Then me and YouTube do, so I don't even bother. I just subscribe to all the children YouTube on my phone, connect it to the TV, and that's what my daughter watches.
Is using,
because I'm always on my phone. Even in Nigerian movies, I find that I watch most of them on the all these people that they upload their own movies. So I don't even bother. I don't have Netflix. I don't have anything. If she's
don't worry, your daughter is growing up. When she gets a certain age, you get Netflix back. You must, because they want to watch those their lady birthdays.
All this Disney Wahala.
Yes. No, Mele, things don't change. Do you know those days when we were in Nigeria? Everything is one package. And then about 7 years ago, everything is one package. Do you know what they are doing now? You have your cable network. Under your cable network, they will show you subscribe to Disney, subscribe to this one. By the time you finish subscribing to all of those things, your money monthly is gone. Before it used to be, if you pay for that subscription, you'll be able to, like, the kids can watch Disney. The one they are now
Yeah.
giving you to watch is the regular Disney. But they will produce dramas, you understand, drop their dramas and ask you to go to the Disney TV to watch it. Apple has TV, Disney has TV, YouTube has
Everybody.
TV. How many are
Amazon.
we going to watch?
I'm seeing Amazon Prime.
Amazon
It
Prime.
pops up down. I'm like, yeah, you people keep showing me Amazon Prime.
You know, when I was doing my video, how to save money, you guys think I'm joking. I cut off everything. It's only Netflix I left. Because all those small money, every month you're paying a Netflix $16.99 and
Yeah.
Amazon $13.99. You pay Disney $7.
Yeah.
You now pay your regular subscription and your internet subscription. Haba.
It's
It's too
it
much.
might look like small money, but by the time you sum all those small money together, it becomes something big. And like, did I really spend this much in a year?
Honestly.
You know.
Honestly.
It's
That's
true.
what I did, though. That was part of my saving strategy. So I had to cut down most of those things and left only Netflix and Disney Plus. The Disney Plus, the reason why I subscribed for Disney Plus, because if they release movies, is either you take your children to the theater to watch it, and they will bother your life. Mommy, now this weekend. Mommy, now next weekend. You understand? If you keep postponing. The best option, just pay that $7. Once they release the movies, maybe then they watch them for house. You understand?
Princess, did they cook?
I dey cook. Oh, I want cook Sunday rice. You know, say Nigeria.
I want to talk as I was saying Sunday rice.
Princess, you never finish Sunday rice at this time.
I'm not feeling very strong, bro. I just stand up
we
now.
know why now. We know why you're not strong. We already know.
Oh,
Make a dance focus for you. To know. That's how you people say. How I say tun.
We already know why Princess is not feeling fair.
Oh yeah, you don't even know what happened. You were not there that day. There was this night. I think it was last week. I was almost leaving YouTube, and then I saw Story of Motherhood now, which is Choice TV. She was live. And then we were on that live stream. I was there. Princess was there too. She was talking. She was gingering people. Put leg up, put leg there, put leg there. It's after that live stream this problem happened. The next thing I saw Princess video on YouTube, I said, the Story of Motherhood's fault. This is the Story of Motherhood's fault.
The results don't come.
Hell, man. You go shock all of you now. My God will not pay me. My God that I serve will not pay me.
If I hear.
You know to run come out this time. You don't enter. You don't enter.
Dancing mood activated.
You don't enter.
No, you're your own. Now Mel self now was supposed to disturb. Now she don't supposed to do number 2. I don't know what she they wait for.
You know, Mel, no, you go now. So you no want another one.
And they wait when your gang already now. When that time you go see another one. Don't worry.
Now wow, but no, we don't take over your channel like this. Yeah, you.
No, we already just the gist finished. Now you don't pass 1 hour already. We don't just the gist finish. Not be so you want to you go to hear. I want just one child. I said one child kill you there. Me come all the way from Nigeria to go do what kill you are. You know say how many my papa born 10. You look me finish say 1. What it be that?
No, you don't want one.
I want more, but she wants more, but the organ never agree for me. She do more.
Mel, you go talk to Ramo. Tell him say you be African woman, or make you no verse.
As in, no, you know, say if say people will come from small family now, they suppose they want like maybe I want at least 2, at least 3 or 4. Him only him and be boy. He get 1 sister.
You see?
Finish.
You see? And he's contented.
You don't get time more. Even for the like their whole family, like within the cousins, like for his father side. Now him be even the only boy said. So he go to say, okay, go say make I born some picking, then maybe I go fit no concern them.
They don't care.
I see they see in daughter, and they see in daughter as a boy, as a girl, as everything. You know, concern them.
Man,
Yeah.
Man, you know feel Olam. Drag them now, Olam. Why you want to go? Olam.
Princess, you never hear said in the
because you always they see him with clothes. You never know the muscle when get. Maybe one day I go film it to make you see how big.
No, Mel, you're not even answering how well.
Me, we're small like who you want whole.
Mel, wait. Princess, no, say if you hold him and the man say you know what you make him do. Now serious.
The thing we say for abroad people say if you know they work safe, even if you do, you know they work. You know go enter. They're not poor. Poor what you wear. They're not they poor. Ask anybody. Do your research. Abroad people, even if now Nigeria person don't stay for abroad for many years, you know if you just go carry belly for all like that. They know now child support now. Who want pay child support? They're smart. They go just do the work finish. When it don't reach, they go just carry themselves. Waka enter toilet. They get your time. Then they make the mistake. You know they happen. And for person when they drink, they smoke like my husband. What he want to, you know, if you say, I was high that day, which high, you know, they take alcohol.
Well, it's not the story here because they born anyhow for this kind of place.
If not drink now, you know, so when you don't drink, then go forget. You know, if you don't drink, say, let's go party, and I go party, give her drink, make it the drink, and they don't high. But the one when they drink, because and you go buy the drink, give you the drink.
Yeah, if you see them, even children when they 30 years, they don't born.
As in
they don't like gifts, they share Armenia.
They born anyhow.
And I make you know that thing can't even bring it. I know I talk to one of my friends in Nigeria. Like, honestly, they think this, you know, these two Nigerian people. You could hear some Nigerian. They say, I don't feel hold myself. All those things. I say, so I lie. Those people then they lie. All these are not people that lie.
They are not lying. When the thing enter body, you know, go feel whole lab. They are not lying.
But Oyoyo, why these people never make any mistake? Why they never make mistake? Person like my husband, we don't live for 50 years. He never make mistake all in life until he reach marry. And he go marry late. He don't make mistake.
You know, waiting. This here, the fear of Olokpa is the beginning of wisdom. So because of that law, they know say if they make mistake, now then go begin pay child support. That's why.
Might be the thing. Now, so that means you get the control. That's what I'm saying. They have the control. They don't want to use that control. They have that self-control. Then if you pull out, you be able to say, if I pull out, I don't go enjoy. So wait, these other people, then they enjoy anything, but then they do
no, those ones, their own, their stamina different. Our own, they reach end. Our people go reach the end bottom pot. But these people, maybe now, they don't finish. Now who open my door?
You know what they do, Nigerian men? You know why? Nigerian men now, pam be their own. But Obodo Igbo man go touch to do. So that kind of thing.
So you don't enjoy finish. Then you go get them correct.
And for Nigeria, they just that time when they enter and they start work, so they won't reach the bottom. See their fair food. Talk.
Especially not that way, because the thing really make me they think. I say, because see abroad people then go, yeah, this one a girlfriend 20 years, nothing. I say,
and also
they carry belly for this abroad. For where I come from, they carry belly now. It just be like water now. You go don't look here, the belly.
No, their women they do protection now, so that's another thing.
Yeah, and that's true. Most of them, they know one Tyler, then go they
do protection.
But if you say that's their own pull-out method, they really help them well. So then they even fear, say, I will make a mistake.
But pull-out
when they are ready.
Now. But they fail sometimes now. Pull-out the fail, man. No, they fail.
How you could take pain now when you didn't know say it don't they near, then they wait until you reach now. Then they wait until when it don't they near, they don't pull us. So not as if they go say small thing drop now. You get like drop of water there or something.
Now me tell the thing, the person never carry the person enter cloud 7,000.
If you like enter cloud 1 million when they think of child support, then they say I wasn't that period when they receive child support. When they call them, they'll call me for cloud 9 for the next 18 years. So they're going to pay child support. Which kind of cloud 9 with that one? Yeah.
Oh, but that child support, you know, the thing,
And they
you
tell
don't
you.
get joy. So that kind of law there for
Princess, the
Nigeria.
thing na serious work. Oh.
I mean,
There's this
some
one
of the women, they bother themselves now. They don't even work against them. Mostly the person get a good job. When
you know,
the child support
there
will
is
be
a
in millions.
Nigerian here. Because of
No
child
work.
support on 4 children, he refused to get a good job. You they laugh. 4 children. The man refused. The man was working minimum wage job.
Yeah.
So
Really?
that not pay child support. I better make I dey chop my food.
Are you there, Jai?
I came back from church. I'm hungry. See, I can only tap I dey wear. Make I just dey chop my food. They talk with Ono.
As in there, so people know what thing that they do. They go just until they don't ready. As in they don't ready say yes. Now it's okay. Now today, okay. Now today, now that they don't come relax. If not, then they do say, no, they always a day planned when they say, time for picking. If the day planned, then they know. You know.
Nigerian men, they don't get joy, you.
Because sometimes if I feel then they follow you, they count. They go follow you, they count your, so they will know when you they safe and when you don't they safe. When you just go near them, when they say, what they do? They go just no say you they bring belly things come, they go just disappear.
Now they give Nigerian men children, no be their own.
They tell you then because then they just put their eye, they shine, they look you. But no, they don't know. Okay, they don't they follow you, count, they calculate everything. They know if they're never ready for cooking, they're never ready. You must sit down, talk about the whole thing, then agree.
My lawyer, go talk, so that we go do YouTube baby for us. Go and talk, Mel. We want YouTube baby. May we say for raw powder.
Honestly,
for food.
Princess, that's true. Make una do give us YouTube baby. Because this year
No, don't do two. I don't try for this Port Harcourt man. Maybe I find money. No, I need them. Mel.
But Peppy, I think Peppy will give us YouTube baby.
And now Peppy now will give us that YouTube baby.
Mm-hmm.
I don't congratulate her tire. She said, make I get out. I said, okay. So
we need YouTube baby, honestly.
Yes, so it's raining babies on YouTube. It's raining. Raining babies, everybody. This is a pregnancy. Now they sell the market for YouTube. Now maybe they get the ready.
I think it does. It does.
Koyoyo, that's what he's selling. Nobody say it does. It's selling like I don't know what people find interesting in, the pregnancy process, birth, nursing the baby, as in works wonders on white tea. Mel, what did they talk? On your this. We know they hear you, Mike. Mel, you are mute now. Yeah.
I just talk to myself since.
We know
madam, she don't wake up with her wahala. When she sleep now, as like I jump on here. She don't sleep, wake up now. And when she no go come take sleep again.
But she don't start.
Oh God! I said why some people feel say the pregnancy videos they give more views. Cause I feel say now mostly big YouTubers. If you watch now, go see say people they won't follow them up with all this pregnancy update and until childbirth and all of that. Because if you see me own, I know see the kind of view she get. Me, I don't know small YouTubers where do pregnancy. I know you get this girl where they on YouTube now either she get 3 plate or a big quintuple if I be 5, 7, I don't know. Where she put video recently, she not to get view. Yeah, it's true. There is this another lady. There is this other lady, and Nancy Licious, she just gave birth maybe 2 months ago, and her own is still slow, but it will pick up. Yeah, because when I saw that lady with triplet, how many children? So I said, this night it's supposed to be interesting for people to know how to battle with multiple. Only one now, wahala. But her video just they go normal, like the same struggle all of us.
Maybe she's not doing
All of us
breastfeeding.
they get.
Maybe
No,
she's not doing breastfeeding.
she don't show the process now. She just want gist story. She just a gist of story. What happened in the past? Those children don't reach almost 5 years now, 4 years.
Ah, you think so?
Mm.
Yes, ma'am. I know her now. That was one 3 boys.
Sit here, oh.
You don't wake up now. She no go allow you enjoy your life.
And they tell you, as in that. Now, me, I they enjoy live stream. I for they go live every day. What you concern me?
That's small, madam.
She has in there.
Now they enjoy.
No be smart thing as in there.
Princess, make I tell you, my girl still they sleep on my bed though.
And at least they know if you then they say close your mouth, then go close now. This one, if you just say close your mouth, you just shout.
She go cast you, say you're a mommy. What do you want to leave me and go and do what?
Oh.
Oyoyo, I write you something. I know say you don't forget, I be no remember. You say you go say it, you go fit do.
See your life, and you don't even remind me. I didn't even remember again.
I don't want to disturb you. I say maybe you don't busy or something.
I didn't remember again. Events come. No worry, we go get back to that discussion.
Now my volume they low now. What did they even hear?
Man, you go chop fried rice. I want fried rice.
Now fried rice you dey cook?
Yes, so.
Me na jollof rice.
This na really Sunday rice, so no be smarting. They say they do Sunday rice for Nigeria.
Man, the thing they sweet though. Those days, Sunday rice. And they prepare them very well.
My husband, now once he wake up, now to ask you know what? What is it for ground? I told first you go back. Now they enjoy. Now waiting for Obodo. You go Nigeria now. So that I will spend money on. Even me, I don't also okay. Make a try. They do big one. If I do 20,000 before 2 weeks plus, don't finish.
They come make I put on TV for her. Maybe she will watch.
Give her her tablet. This is not easy. You people are trying, though.
Ma?
You people are trying.
Data is too much. Too much. So we say person now they see the money on top the week. You collect this month, next month you'll be waiting on the Lord again. Wait for 2 more months. Oh, come back, make back. Oh yeah, bring gist, smoke with gist, smell. Make we complete that talk yesterday. They talk. We said that they bring fire come from here for Enos. Oh yeah, welcome. Now you're live with this. So.
Wait, you were come from Delta. You never hear that one, man.
I never hear. But man, let me even compliment you.
If you were come from Delta, I never hear that one. Who else will hear?
This your hairstyle is so pretty.
Not be Delta, and they don't let they fly for afternoon. Yeah. you never hear that gist? Hey, that one they happen well for Nigeria now. That one as in I believe not only Nigeria said for Africa now. You know these people people don't see them, we don't talk. Me, I never see them. I don't even wish to see them. But from close source we don't see. There's a most people where they practice all these witchcraft things when then they do that they are dancing way then they do so then you're gonna see fire they come out. So sometimes even if then they far from where you did, people they know when they do that dancing. I mean, they say they catch some of them for weird hours. Yeah.
Wow.
And sometimes you go see them without clothes, and they catch them naked.
No, yeah, stop.
You say?
Oh, said your hair is so pretty.
I know that them are from my this thing. I know they really they hear. My volume, the volume they very low. I know they hear.
Oh, said your hair is so pretty. Can you hear now?
Oh. Thank you, Yo. This one, me and my wahala, them I go just that they construct anytime when I did bored. Before they do YouTube, now that they do YouTube, I they construct this one. Expression I take do this one. No people there they spend millions, but then they spend there. Me I don't carry expression do my own finish. If I I go spend one thing.
But once in a while, it's good to get all those kind of expensive hair, nails.
I let them buy you. What me? I go buy expensive for where? Where they wear and go?
You go in and take the shakara inside your gym. As they do exercise, they flip the hair. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
That is one thing. I don't know. Right from time. I just feel say something not the necessary. You know they necessary. I know spend the only time when I remove hair, buy Brazilian hair now for my wedding, and I wear that one time. Another time the day house since how many years now? I never even use a do wig or do anything. The day there. I know they wear them. You know, people, so just small things, them like even makeup. If you notice, I not even sabi do makeup set. I go, y'all put red lipstick, draw this my rock star style. You don't finish. I don't me only me, I go waka come off my rock star. I don't even wear makeup because see me and my husband they quarrel. Other people then they quarrel for something reasonable. You know, not to say, you know, still how other people wear makeup. See your younger sister, she sabi do. I say, see me see trouble. Not be everybody get you off for body. She sabi do makeup. You know, 5 people when they do makeup. Now the one that sabi makeup. I said this was no balance. Okay, if I get another friend where her husband they complain every time you paint like this down on Nigerian management, you paint like this, paint. I say, you know, see, you your own. I say you do paint. Me my own. I say I know sabi paint. If you don't wear the makeup, wear red lipstick, wear this one like this. Now, why you not wear anything for your face? I say, where they go now? They go for fashion show just to go supermarket. Say, I get to do this, do that.
Let me tell you something. I used to complain about that. That's exactly how my husband would look at me up until my nails. Say, why can't you just go fix your nail? You know, this. I used to complain until I went to, women, ladies gathering. So somebody said I should count myself lucky that the man is checking on me. I say, whoa, you know what you have, you don't value it. So since that day I stopped. What he's saying, okay, do the makeup. I say, okay, fine. Because as you get them, you don't know what he means. So that means some women, their husband doesn't even care whether you brush your hair, whether you look good, whether you don't look good. But you have somebody who is always checking you out. Your nail is not looking good. Go fix this one, do this one. And with the complaint, since that day, Mel, I quit complaining. I know they complain again. So let you just relax. So they follow the man, they do your own thing, and I saw it, they sweet them.
They might even go pack all the nail things, all these fixing nail things. I said, yes, I'll be fixing nail. But the bag they there for storage room. Since the bag take come, also the bag take enter storage room.
Me, I know sabi do all these things. You just have to learn. You just try. The day where you they go better place.
I didn't even see it that the way you're even saying it. I just feel like what is even there? Like if you knew you wanted somebody that they will have women that they every day they want to sit in front of mirror and rub this one.
You have it.
Like, why you not marry that one? You know?
No. You have it in the house. You don't even know. You don't appreciate it because to you, it's like leave me alone. I like my natural self. It was that day. There were 3 ladies. They said, "Oh, you better stop complaining and be thankful." That how I wish. And when women start telling you how I wish, that my husband will even ask me, "You better do your brows, do your nail polish, makeup." I
Yeah.
just came back. I was like this. I say, really? People go through a lot. They want where you get, appreciate them for house.
As in God, only God knows, really, really. I always like, why is that God always? It's almost like he pays the people different way. Like this one doesn't like, then he finds the one that likes. And a lot of people like, even when you wear clothes, like, why didn't you wear the other clothes? I said, so what? When I'm wearing the clothes, you're looking at which one is nice and which one is not nice. Am I going for a fashion show? He said, then go
You
on
better
and look like a crazy person. I don't
You
care. Let me
better
look.
enjoy it. Enjoy it.
People they find that kind of thing, Mel. People they find who will tell them say,
For
get
me,
this
they
one, get that one.
stressfully. They stressful as in
That's what I used to say. That leave me alone. Why are you bothering my life? But until those women, until they spoke to me, I said, okay, fine. I just quit arguing. Okay,
right.
and okay, I should go and do my nail. Fine. Nail is $65. If I do tips, that's $70.
Yeah.
So when we bring money, I just do my hand. Make I go do my nails now. Brows is to wax $150, $30 to wax. Oh yeah, bring
Yeah.
money. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
It makes him happy. So you just have to
True.
find a way
But
to squeeze that in.
you know what, Mel? Excuse me. Person they call me.
You just find a way to squeeze that into your own habit, into your own lifestyle. It's difficult, I will tell you, but gradually, you start doing it.
Ah.
It's tough, right?
Life.
It's tough.
I never thought about that way. Like the thing that really vex me, and I just feel like, right from time I've always said it. My mom doesn't like makeup or anything, so no. From when we were, even when she university said, when you come home to go carry gari, food stuff, things like that, the first thing she's looking at is your nails and your face. She does not want you to even. And then me, I used to grow my nails out till now. I still do. I grow my natural nails very long. Now people like, are you fixing your nails? I said, no, I just, because she will not let us paint anything, so I just grow them out and nails. Put this nail hardener, this transparent one that just blends with your nail, that doesn't look like anything. And that's it. Even when I went to buy the facial powder, entered Sephora shop. And I'm telling them, like, say I want loose powder. She was looking at me like, liquid powder now. She was like, what is liquid? Like, she was telling me something, I was saying something else. I said, it's not liquid powder, they call it. She said, is it this one? She showed me this one. I said, she was showing me one very white. I said, who's going to wear this thing? I'm not a white person. I said, no, I mean liquid powder. She didn't know what it, I was like, do they call it something else? I said, that one that they put, that is, you put it in the face and then you put the white woman was looking at me. I said, look, I don't do all these makeup things, but I just have to do it. Like I did, she had to go. She was even patient with me. And she said, okay, what's your call? I said, do I know? I said, do I know?
No, she's not a good makeup person. They don't need to ask you.
She said, okay, which brand do you use? I was there. I said, because I'm not using what I used to in Nigeria. I used to use this Iman. I've not seen Iman here. And I was like, okay, Maybelline.
Try this one, Mel.
It's like we don't have Maybelline here. I was in Sephora. I was asking for Maybelline. Like I was like, okay, give me Rihanna's brand, because I knew Rihanna's brand had a lot of dark shades.
Yes,
that's how the lady went and started. That's how the lady went and started looking for. She was really patient with me, and she would try on my hand and all of that. She said, "What else do you need?" I said, "I don't know, just anything that I can use to cover my face." That's how she gave me the powder that I still call liquid powder. You know, foundation they call it, the one they put first on the face. And then she said, are you not going to take the other one? I said, give me in darker shade. She said, no, they don't use darker shade. It's either you go with the same shade or lighter shade, the one you put under your eyes.
Yeah.
The woman was just laughing. She's like, I was like, I don't wear makeup, but once in a while, I just put in my face. And that's why I bought those two. That's the only thing that I use on my face and put down. And so I just stand in front of the mirror. Even my sister-in-law gifted me this pack of the brushes they use. I just opened the packet. I was looking at it. They said, me, I'm not even letting they use this brush then do so. I just closed the brush, put them back inside my wardrobe. still there inside there. What it concern me? You see me,
Now,
I'm
you
not
know
carrying
what?
powder. Boy,
Mel,
to the truth, put my red lipstick, draw this thing, go here, draw this eyebrow, go there. My husband said, please don't send
Mel, you
me
know
when you
what?
dey
I
draw.
don't see person where I better pass. I better pass you. At least I know say you go put foundation, then put another one on top. So you're even worse than me.
When I see YouTubers, all these people that do makeup artists, I say, oh my God, how do they blend this thing? They just put it and they look after this thing, you're gonna look like a masquerade.
Masquerade, that's
Every
what I
time they're
think.
doing, I'm like, oh no, what is this?
I had to even send an Instagram messages
don't
to
have a
YouTubers
clue
that
about
please,
makeup.
which
No
foundation
clue.
should I buy first? Which one is the first layer, the second layer,
Yeah.
the third layer? I have no idea. So I was
I
just
don't
struggling.
know. Zero. You give me exam to write, I will fail woefully. I don't even know the names of the things, like let alone like I don't know. Just give me my red lipstick, give me my kajal. That's it. Nothing else on my face. I even all through a university, I used to rub my white powder and black eye pencil.
Wow.
My friends like,
I'm
people are
better
using
than you.
brown eye pencil to line their eye. I said, what's it concern on with my brown eye pencil? I was still using black eye pencil on my eye here, doing that one tiny line that
You know
grandmother
what,
used
Mel?
to
Let's do this thing. Princess, one day do tutorial for us now, like real tutorial in live stream. First coating. You know, Princess does makeup too. The first, because some of us don't know
Exactly,
the
and I used to
foundation
wonder.
today.
Princess does very good makeup, but when she's filming, she doesn't wear makeup. I always look at, I always say to myself, like, I don't know why Princess doesn't wear makeup. If me, as I do makeup,
Yeah, if I sabi do makeup, una for don't tire for to see my face.
I'm telling you, if me, I know how to do
fire
makeup.
every day. The fire come, this
I dey wear
eyebrow
sometimes now. I dey wear sometimes now. I dey wear sometimes.
You they wear makeup
Yeah,
sometimes,
but you they wear, but you know they like wear makeup like person be makeup artist.
Makeup
She
artist.
wore one recently that she did her eye. I said,
with her green
I was just
eyeshadows.
regretting that princess. That was nice. That
Very.
makeup was so nice. Her mouth, everything. I was like, hey, see, princess, you know they sell your market. Even a Rose Glam, I think that's her name, Rose Glam. When she used to do her makeup, I used to leave comment there. I was like, if I can do half of this, I don't have any clue. And I was like,
that's another person that is an encouragement for me. When I look at her video, I'll just write her comment. You're really encouraging me to learn, but God help me. She has told me several times that I should just keep trying.
Oh, good. Oh.
It's tough.
Even the eyebrow, when people are drawing this thing, I said that's like one of the most difficult things to do. I don't even know how they used to shape and get. First of all, me, I don't even have eyebrows. So I don't even know what I'm shaping.
I didn't like the outcome. When I tried it, I didn't like the outcome. So I stopped. I just, follow my natural brows. But I'm looking for anybody that can really be patient. Not this 5 minutes video, the 8 minutes video. Do it on a live stream. Tell you the name of the foundations to use, what they call the first one, the second one.
I think most people that do makeup, they don't, because a lot of ladies do makeup these days. So those that don't know how to do makeup, people don't even know. Like if we don't say it like this, people will not know.
Yeah, but, you know what? When you watch their videos, you're not gonna learn a lot, because first of all, if you're a layman, for example, you don't know which one is foundation. Which one is, what kind of product will you use for second coating? Which one is brows? They need to be very patient in saying, okay, this is what you're going to use. If
you want to do it like that, the video will be very long.
I know, but they can do it on live stream.
It's true.
On live stream, people will learn.
Even the beginners class, when you see most of the beginners class, in my mind, I don't even know the name of the products, which one is which one, let alone you're showing me the beginner makeup. I have no clue. Like you have to first tell me the names. So when I go to the shop to buy my own, I know what I'm gonna tell the people. You have to tell me the brush, because till now my brush is inside. I don't know which one you use for where. I use one brush to put here, and put here, one brush, but I have all the brushes, but I'm using the same brush up here, and
my brush, my daughters are using it to do drama. Princess, Princess, I have a question for you. Do you have a very active Facebook? Is your Facebook active?
I created a Facebook page.
Post anything.
Yes, create a page. If you can go live on Facebook, do one session, a beginner's tutorial. I make una bring una ear, and these are the products. If you do one live, do second live. By the time you do 3 or 4 live, you say register to learn. You go begin collect small money. Because people like me and Mel, we know Sabian.
Even they teach people self now. People they teach now. People they teach. Like one of my friends, she go, I don't know how much she even pay for Lagos there only to learn how to do eyebrow. We used to be the same problem in Port Harcourt. She said, me, I'm going to the school. If you like, don't go and pay there in Greece. I said, me, I'm not paying anything. And she went to learn how to do her eyebrow, and she improved because she traveled from Nigeria and left.
People should join my Facebook page. I'll go like there, and maybe I'll start with teaching the fundamentals of the type of makeup brushes. Yes. I'll start from the basics.
Exactly.
So the basics, then maybe the next class will be application. I will not want the live stream to be too long.
No. Yeah, just split it part by part, and just of course, because it's huge, it's complicated, like it's like mathematics, really.
There is like a Cameroonian YouTuber. She said she's in Cameroon, but the person she was paying, a Nigerian YouTuber, was doing online cooking. You understand? No, online baking, how to bake cakes or make pastries. If you see over 100 and something people registered, the second time over 1,000 people registered. So imagine when 1,000 people are paying you, let's say they were paid $8. You understand? That 1,000 people. What she did was to divide them into WhatsApp groups. So she divided maybe 50 here, 70 here, divided them into WhatsApp groups, depending on the number of days she wants to do the tutorial. And she will now come online, do the lesson. If you miss it after the lesson, she will now go and post it. You understand? In WhatsApp, she's not posting on Facebook because she's a businesswoman. She posts it in that WhatsApp group so that you can go and relearn. This lady is cleaning out. You understand? So those skills are what is going to definitely earn you extra money while you're on social media.
Yeah. I'll start because I already opened the Facebook page. So I'll start.
Yeah, and also if you're making your videos, you have to tell them, follow me on Facebook. Follow me.
I'm following you on Facebook now, but I don't know if you have a page. Is it on the page? I think I have a page. Your normal Facebook, and I don't remember, but I will see it anyway. If you go live, I will see it.
Okay.
And also, I think even with this StreamYard now, you can use it to even go live on Facebook.
Yes, I can use it.
Yeah, but I see they say that, but I've not tried it on Facebook. But I think
just connect the two networks together, and that's it. Whatever you're saying here is the same thing that is
just right.
Yeah. All right, ladies, I'm going to leave you guys. So let me go and look for food for my children. My husband.
I'll write you on WhatsApp.
Okay. All right.
Okay, which I'm going to round up, so go and
all right, you guys
attend to Madam inside.
Happy Sunday.
Okay.
So, all right, thank you all so very much. Thank you, Oyoyo's World. Yes, Oyoyo's World. She has a gist channel also, and she has 2 YouTube channels, Oyoyo's World and Oyoyo Ndoki's Kitchen, which is for cooking, and Oyoyo's World for gist and just whatever is happening in the world. And the table breaker, Princess Banigo, okay? Princess Banigo. She also has 2 channels. She has the Princess Banigo channel, and she also has this one here, the Banigo. So if you're watching the replay of this, please check these ladies out, okay? You're going to get hot gist, and you heard us talking about makeup and so many other things, okay? They are multi-talented ladies, okay? So expect so many things, okay? If you have any suggestion, you can drop also as a comment, and they will show film a video. Trust me. Thank you all, God's Love TV, and every people that breathed in and breathed out that didn't say hello, our silent watchers. Thank you to everyone. Thank you so much, Princess. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Oyoyo. God bless each and every one of us. That will be it. Till next time. I don't know who's going up next. Are you going live today?
I'm not sure if I'm going yet. I'm lazy.
I trust you. Immediately one hot gist pop up, you will just pop up. So I will see it anyway.
You know how we do.
You just wait for the hot gist to pop up and then
yes,
straight up, yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
Okay, so make you not burn the food. All right, so thank you all so very much. Thank you. You people really kept me here for 2 hours. God bless you, Oyoyo. God bless you, the Banigos. Thank you, Princess. Thank you. We gisted for 2 hours. I didn't think I'm going to be here for 2 hours, but this is great. Till next time, we will still be in the YouTube streets to catch up who is up next, who is streaming live today, or new video coming up. So thank you all so very much. Signing out. Catch ya.